man. Finally. Fingal needs to do Spine of Deathwing. Raven, thank you so much. Did that do it? Oh, it's got to update in a sec. Somebody unsubbed to troll. You know it. You know it. Go on. Oh, I don't know how long it takes to update. Did it do it? Come on. Make it a Friday to remember. It's not going to do it. It's lying. It's lying. I don't know how quickly it updates. Go on, show it. Show it me. Stop the count? No. He'll do it. He'll do it. He'll do it. Oh, this is fucking teasing.
Howdy preach.
Hi.
WTCH, you stream finally.
What? Good time to watch you stream finally. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We've got the Blizzard video coming out in just a couple of hours. We've got drama time coming up. It's by no means the end of the day, and I'll be around after the video so we can chit chat about it. You can ask any questions you want. Hey, there it goes. Dudes, thank you so much. Oh, that's an awesome feel. 404 PogChamp. Amazing. Half-Blood, thank you so much as well. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, dudes. That's great. I love passing milestones like that. That's such a good feel. Thank you, everybody. Smashed through it. Smashed through it. Thank you. You want to 5K? You go for it. And you can choose my race change on my warrior. How's that? That's a square deal. That's a square deal. Only costs you 1,000 subscriptions. Hey, Khaleesi, thank you so much as well. No lala. No lala. Celebrate with TTS. That's not a celebration. That's a disaster. If I could trust you guys with TTS, then that would be a different matter. Oh, I need to get the raw file for the video tonight off Chris. Oh, what's this? Okay. I want to play the raw. I don't want to restream YouTube. Want the raw file, baby. Oh, he might have already put it in there. Listen to Rat TTS is what got me to sub. TTS is definitely coming back. There's no doubt about that. It's definitely coming back, but it's coming back at the right time. That's the deal. It's coming back at the right time when it's appropriate. That's not right now. You think watching the video without video would give me the full You think watching the video without video would give me the full experience? I'll be at work when the video is live, but would listen on the way home. That's a really good question. If you're planning to just listen in, I would say a big consideration we had when putting some B-roll in. So, you know, if we're talking about something from years and years ago. Oh, Nosy. Legend, Nosy. I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so much, Nosy. That's amazing. Is a big part of what we wanted to show in the video is the inflections on faces. So I would say no. Just listening, you won't get the full experience, but just listening, you probably won't be distracted because it is a relatively long video. Is that you might pick up on stuff that you wouldn't get while watching. So there's a 2-for-1 on that one, to be honest. But like, it's really important that you see like how they're explaining things. So that's what I would say. Yeah. Can I just delete that? Yes. Thank you. God, this is like BFA food. Ooh. Ooh. BFA flasks. Heavy shrouded cloth bandage. I literally... Hi, Tom. How you doing, buddy? Where's my potion button? There it is. Slot that in. Hi, how you doing, Unicorn? I hope you're doing well, pal. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi, man. We're getting ready for BFA. BFA. BFA's coming out in a couple of days, guys. Are you hyped for Island Expeditions or what? Tell me you're hyped for Island Expeditions. It's going to be sick. We'll do a full week of Warfronts. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. Yeah? Do you want to reenact the beginning? Yeah, we're going to do fucking... We're going to get, like, viewer Warfronts together so we can beat it. It's going to be so good, dudes. It's going to be so good. I think we're all going to be on tenterhooks for it. I'm more of a Warfront player myself. Oh, you're the big deal? Okay. Well, watch out. You can lead us then. You can be general of the Warfront because I would hate to lose. That would be terrible. I remember my first Warfront. Man, I have never been more let down in a video game. You know, we were looking for some footage. There is reference to Warfronts in what we're going to see tonight. And I just typed, like, preach Warfronts because I was pretty sure that I would have done a preview video for you guys on Warfronts. And the video I could find was titled Warfronts Are Confusing.
So the first thing you're going to do when you get to a Warfront is you're going to establish your base. So for Alliance, you're going to build a Town Hall. For Horde, you're going to build a Great Hall. After that, you're going to do one of two things. You're going to start gathering resources, and you're going to start taking territory. Resources are very important to the game, just like they were in the original RTS. You got to collect lumber, you got to collect iron, and you got to put those together to build buildings. Territory is also very important because territory will unlock new buildings and new research and new available opportunities that you can take on the battlefield. All of that iron and lumber that you're building and a fantastic flannel progression system that you'll have for chopping down trees, you're going to build your base.
It's so dramatic. Oh, I mean, that still sounds really good. That still sounds really, really good. And I would really still like to play that. If, I mean, technically all that is in there. Technically, all that stuff is there, but not how we thought it was going to be there. You know? Technically, it is all there. Technically, right? Should have been a BG. Yeah, the concept is there. But I now understand, and again, it sounds like I'm defending them because I'm not. Warfronts were terrible. I was very vocal about that. But I now understand why they ended up the way they did. And I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. And it's something that's changing for Dragonflight and going forward. So it was definitely a subject we talked about. And I was like, okay. So how do we like make it so that like Warfronts and islands don't happen like as they did? Like, that was bad. It took them 4 years. I mean, the next thing I would like to pitch to Blizzard, if this goes well, and based on the YouTube comments we've already got for the premiere,
That was definitely
probably won't.
misunderstood by everybody.
It's not misunderstood. It is not misunderstood. That is not the case. Misunderstood is not what it is. It is not a wholly realized pitch is the problem. Yeah, it's not a case of you just didn't get it, man. Like, that's not what happened. But, shit, what was I saying? Oh, you fucked me up now. Oh, the next thing I would love to pitch to Blizzard as an idea is, as long as I haven't really fucked anything up with the couple of videos we're making, which I don't think we have, I would like to follow along with an entire expansion being developed from concept to finish. So I know I'm okay with knowing that stuff and not spoiling it, but I would really like to, because like the next expansion after Dragonflight is already in the works now, right? Like that's already happening. So like when grand ideas turn into something else, like what, you know, the grand idea and then reality sets in and practicality sets in of how big we can make this thing. You mean in private? Oh, yeah, for sure. I would like to film something over the, say, 2.5 years that's tracking the formation of the next expansion. You can't see them allowed behind the curtain. I mean, they already did. So, yeah. But what they might not want to do, it's really dependent, is like, let's say... Well, the problem is, and I kind of agree with Blizzard on this, we haven't talked about this, but I kind of know this would be the problem, and it's a problem to avoid, is there's probably like 20 features for the next expansion that won't physically materialize. At some point in development, it'll get changed, it'll get rolled into something else. There just simply won't be enough time. Some other features way more complicated than they predicted, blah, 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 blah. I guess we could say something like player housing, right? So like, hey, we're going to do player housing. And then a year into development, it's like, this is not going to be finished in time for the next expansion. And in fact, it's not working out as we'd like it to work out. So we might have to bench this project or whatever. And then a documentary comes out tracking that. The amount of rage that would unjustifiably create, even though like we would follow like, what were the problems? Why did this not happen? Blah, 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 blah. You know, even if we fully showed the justification, there would still be some fucking chicken licker out there with his greasy fingers who would be just up in arms. Reprehensible. I can't believe it. It's so easy. Because he like made some robot turn corners in his fucking tech lesson at school. So basically he's a software developer now. You know, that would be a fucking thing that would happen 100%. And it'd be like, do we need this? Not really. Yeah, you know what I mean? Someone's... You just don't want to do. It's the most British you've ever sounded. Well, you know, check my early videos. Can confirm software is very easy. Just run upres.exe and it's just all in 4K now. Update.ps5. I mean, it's not that hard. When you really think about it, it's really not that hard. You just run update.ps5 on all the old Sony games from the PS1 era and it's done. Sweet. So free. Press the optimize button. That's the one. Just hit the optimize button and we're GG's. Import everything done. Don't forget to download more RAM, you know what I mean? It reminds me when the lag video came out.
Display to go with my Methuzahla.
Oh, the vanilla display is so nice. Yeah. So these are on super discount till tomorrow. 20 hours. 24. So basically got a day for these to be on the super discount. We still have our mega discount throughout the year, obviously. But the deeper discount runs out in 20 hours. The lag video was really good. It was. And the amount of shit I got for that from, you know, the armchair guys was pretty wacky. And even after Ian, even today, even after Ian confirmed, yep, that's pretty much what's going on, they still argue about it. Like, to this day, they still argue about it. It's like... The Legendary Roulette video. Oh, here's a hot tip, a question for you, because we had to have this discussion internally. How many of you here played Legion, like, from the start? Not, like, joining in, like, a 0.3 or some shit. Like, how many of you there for day one Legion? Like, a few of you, or what? You did. Okay, so quite a few of you. Fair. All right. How long did it take to get your BIS Legendary from launch? How long did it take to get your BIS Legendary? 1 month. Like, on average, how long do you think? 2.5 months. Long time. Never got it. 4 months. 3 weeks. 2 weeks. Right. So instantly we can see part of the problem. Less than a month. All right, so you can see part of the problem here, right? is a bunch of people got it straight away. For me, it was 4 months. It took 4 months for me to get my first legendary, to get my BIS legendary, the one that actually made a difference. You created the 3 characters. All right, so you got around the 4 limitation bug. Got you. Yeah, 4 months. Poor. It's not poor. You know what I mean? That was the way it goes. Some people were really unlucky. Yeah. Just look out there. It took me till Nighthold came out. Yeah. God, what an awful system. So we were thinking back, like, when it was. Still BIS expansion or Dinosaur. Eventually, right? That's the thing you got to remember. Legion was eventually good, but even Legion has its problems. It was kind of a good discussion, and again, you'll see that in a couple of hours, as we talked about Legion actually caused some serious ramifications, which is interesting. Or I found very interesting, is the problems Legion accidentally caused.
POOR.
It did. Yeah, it turns out it did. And I was like, oh shit, it totally did. Like, when I think about it, I was like, oh yeah. Huh. Oh, motherfucker. I would say Legion became the BIS expansion for me when I got my legendary. I think it was the only thing I hated. There was 2 points I really disliked in Legion. One was getting your BIS legendary. It was an awful feeling getting my first legendary on my mage and having to put it in the bank because it just wasn't an upgrade, which was just sad. I was like farming that and hitting the concordance level for Croesus, but that very much is a raider problem. But that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. It was way more fun than refarming the same Azerite armor traits because the new tier just wouldn't work. It was way more fun than that, but it still wasn't fun. So there's that. Jesus Christ, do you remember that? When you had to farm even more Azerite levels to get the same traits you currently had? Otherwise, your fucking armor just didn't work. Absolute lunacy. Good times. Not the word I'd use. That's for fucking sure. Good times. Oof. I'll remind you of the unstable Arcano Crystal conundrum. I never got it. I did farm the Argus, because you could get the Titan Forged one from Argus, right? With the trinket vendor. You just had to keep rolling random trinkets until eventually you might get the right one. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did get an Arcano Crystal, but I think it was still an upgrade. I think I had the base one, and it's still an upgrade. Absolute lunacy. Lunacy. I was trying to put a word... Wait, this is like a script thing. I was trying to put a word to how I felt about the Netherlight Crucible. So if I say Netherlight Crucible to you guys, right? What's the word that pops into your head about Netherlight Crucible? Just one word. Just a singular word. Right? Yeah, it's like meh. It's like the closest I could think of is meh. And I was trying to put like a decently worded thing to it. Like, how would I describe the Netherlight Crucible? I was like, it existed. It existed, you know? It was like, it was in existence. That's the thing. Uninspired. Yeah, it's definitely, you see what I mean? Like, we can think about it. There was some weird stuff in Legion. Like, absolutely popping off stuff. And I agree, my absolute favorite expansion. But still some very weird stuff that happened during that expansion. But that was fine. Like, overall, it was super fun. So who gave a shit? Not me, particularly. Overall, very fun. I had a great time in Legion. I had the bestest time. Unholy DK was so fun in Legion. I remember, like, I enjoyed Legion so much that I was just playing my mage, even though I could never get gear on it, 'cause, it was my main. Just in every viewer raid, every week, over and over and over again. And even farming Mythic Plus on every single one of my characters, just so we could have that Wednesday of getting like a bunch of legendaries, because they had the legendary catch up later on. I really, really liked that. It's like, I looked forward to that Wednesday. We'd spend like 2 hours just opening chests in the class halls just to get another legendary. Especially when you didn't care. Legendaries were super fun when you didn't care. It was so good. Double Icelands in Nighthold. I remember playing so hard on a couple of fights in Nighthold on my mage that my fingers ached the next day. Like the sheer fucking speed you had to play sometimes, especially if you had the Gul'dan trinket, the something in the dark or whatever it was called. And then constantly readjusting your position to make it work. Oh, so fun. Broken and unintended, but fun. Yeah, my fingers physically ached after that. Still liked it, though. Still good. Tried some Madness Priest in Early Legion. Ask Nupps about that. Like, I felt bad. You know what really fucked me off about doing guides and shit for you lot? Like, genuinely? Can I get something off my chest? Can I be a fucking confessional with you for 2 minutes? I would make the guides, right? Before the game came out. And I would always stress which is the most fun to play and potentially, like, the most broken. But obviously, we never know balancing before the game comes out. So I would always fucking stress how fun and stuff a spec is. And I made that Shadow Priest video. Instantaneously, everybody was playing Shadow Priest, which meant I couldn't. Like, even in my guild. I fucked myself out of being able to play Shadow Priest. I giga-fucked myself. And I was so pissed off about it. Because I think it was one of the most fun videos that I'd made. Let's see if I can find it. Preach, Legion, Shadow. I even remember a look at Shadow Priest in Alpha. Artifacts in Class Hall. I'm a mechanical man. Is it this one? Might be this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your quick look.
Nice microphone, idiot.
To the Shadow Priest in the current build
No,
of
it's
Legion.
not that one. Complete preview.
Fucking Warriors. Warriors never fucking move. Ah!
Yeah, so this was watched 300,000 times, right? And I recall I did Surrender to Madness or something. Is it here?
Can we get Lust on this one? I'm gonna go for it from the start.
Oh, I think I spent... Yeah, that was it. Okay, so I was so excited to make this video because all I wanted to do was Surrender to Madness shit. That's all I cared about, and hitting 100. That's all I wanted to do was hit 100 stacks and Surrender to Madness. And I was like, fucking... I started to push people to get it.
Too much of a pussy, man. Too much of a...
Yeah, I was like bitching at people. Like, they're not bloodlusting.
Pussy.
You pussy.
I've asked for Lust. Let's see what happens. The problem is, people die during this fight. That's the fear. That's the real fear. I mean, I can still pop into Strength of Madness at any time I want, really. But so
Go on, do it, you coward. But the reality is, I'm the pussy.
You need to make a decision. Fuck it. Strength to Madness. Right, we're off. We're committed now, boys.
Oh, I miss you so much, Surrender to Madness. I do.
Right, let's just keep an eye on this damage. Let me try and focus. Don't tangled web me, you motherfucker! Luckily, we can cast on the move. Broke it.
Where we at? 35 stacks.
No,
We're going.
don't turn around on me.
We're at 35 stacks. We're good. We're good.
Void Torrent. Let's all the procs and stuff happen.
I used Void Torrent differently to how it came out on
We need
live.
to try and get to Shadow Word Death Range, or this is not going to work.
It's so intense when you press Surrender to Madness.
We're almost at 1 second global cooldowns. No, dude! Can you fucking move as well, bro?
The warrior killed me. Having to dance away. The warrior just didn't move.
Void Torrent. Let's all the procs and stuff happen.
It, like, killed my soul.
We need to try and get to Shadow Word Death Range, or this is not going to work.
It just fucking chills. And then I ran out of casts. Heroic Leap. Well, but I made this video, right? I made this video, and I think I showed a clip from a different place where we did 100 stacks. Because we did do 100 stacks a couple of times. And then I logged back in, like, after that video came out, and I think it was like watched maybe 200,000 times in a week. And then everybody was playing Shadow Priest around me. Everybody knew everything. And I was like, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Legion Classic when? I don't know what they're going to do with Classic. I'm kind of interested. You missed the class guides? I miss... I mean, it depends what happens, right? I never say never to anything, but if the game's way more fun... If it is as drop in as a drop out, then maybe we will play everything again. I don't know. Classic Plus. I mean, we talk a little bit about the future of Classic tonight. So, yeah. All I would say to anybody who loves Classic and is really enjoying it and is a little uncertain, like probably doesn't want Kata Classic and stuff, is pay attention to what Blizzard's going to be talking to you about. They're very, very open to the community decision of kind of where Classic goes. So that's all I would say is like pay attention to what Blizzard is saying, and they're very open to a variety of things. Classic is very popular. Classic is crazy popular. Crazy popular. Juggernauts? I like Juggernauts. Mob Classic when? Yeah, they're very open to ideas about where they go. They're not locked in, is what I'll say. They're not locked in. They're very open to listening to feedback and what players want for Classic. Because I think Kata... Although I love Cataclysm, I had a great time in Cataclysm. Like, Cataclysm I think is awesome. A lot of the general player base do not like Cataclysm at all. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't like Cat. It's like TBC. Like, I had the best time in TBC. Well, I know a lot of people didn't. Like, a lot of people just were completely screwed over. I went in with an active guild of tryhards. I'd made a new guild for TBC. I had a great time in TBC. But then when I talked to people about it, like, I had a shit time in TBC. Unless you had the support of a quality guild early on. Like, TBC kind of became very elitist. I had a good time. Figgle's still got no idea about a significant Classic only subcap. How do you keep them after Lich King? Yeah, I don't know, but they're open to suggestions. Like, we'll talk about it more tonight because I could put some context to it. I'm dancing around it right now, but yeah, we'll talk about it more tonight. I can give you a little bit more information after the video's out. I think it goes TBC Classic, Classic Wrath of Lich King. I think TBC is my favorite ever time in World of Warcraft. It's one of the reasons I didn't play TBC Classic is like every memory I have from day one to the day the server changed and Wrath of Lich King came out was amazing. Like, Wrath was good, but the launch of Wrath was awful for me. Like, absolutely awful. The raids were dog shit. Like, it took a while. All the heroic dungeons were dog shit. I really did not have fun. I think the beginning of Wrath of the Lich King is when I first seriously considered quitting World of Warcraft. I was immensely disappointed with what we got, which is a shame. Oh, way too easy. Yeah, like crazy easy. And I know the player base fucking loved it because, like, you had a... You know, everything was easily accessible. I don't blame them at all. But for somebody who was kind of a Funwell raider, like, Wrath of the Lich King was absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Clearing all the raids on our first raid night was not what we were hoping for. Like, we definitely spent some time doing achievements, and SAR 3 Jakes was a decent challenge, but raiding didn't start for us until Ulduar, and Ulduar, we'd lost so many players because the game was just too easy. It was just ridiculously easy. Especially as tanks, because I played with a guy who was as nerdy about tanking as I was. And tanking had become, like, giga easy. Like, we had AoE Thunderclap, which probably seems pretty normal now, but at the time was like, this is for babies. This is for babies. AoE tanking's a skill, and I'm a serious tank. AoE tanking is what I based my life on. What is this AoE Thunderclap? For little baby boys? Pussies. Yeah. Different experience for me. But by the end, I liked Wrath of the Lich King. Like, by the end, we got LFD. LFD is sick. LFD was a great addition to the game. Take me home. This is not where... there we go. I was glad, actually. Do you guys like Vengeance who played with it? Because I was glad that I was not one of the main devs that I spoke to. Also agree with me that Vengeance was fucking stupid. There's a balance to be found, but the way Vengeance was in Mop was so dumb. Yeah, it was dumb as fuck. It was super dumb. Dumb for the game. I think that's fair. Very fun. That's a fair description. It was very fun, but so stupid for the game. What were we watching recently? Oh, yeah. Do you remember Mop challenge modes? Do you remember how those went? We were reminiscing about Mop challenge modes. Do you remember what those looked like? This is Gingy's stream. He won't mind. Mike won't mind. You're basically supporting characters for the tank.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire.
Real gamers.
But it's not.
Okay, so first of all, we see the tank like gun shoes and just AoE everything. And then he's going to go and stand in the fire to increase his vengeance.
No use, 'cause you
What's the
can't
damage meter?
stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Don't tell me it feels good as a DPS. Don't tell me Vengeance felt good as a dedicated DPS player. Right? Can you explain what's going on? All right, so there's a mechanic in play here. You can actually see it up here. It's the little face with the red eyes. And basically, the more damage a tank took, the attack power of that character went up. So what they're doing is trying to make the tank take as much damage as humanly possible because Vengeance was uncapped. And it was a mechanic called Vengeance. And so the more damage you could pile into the tank, the more DPS they would do. And so it just scaled endlessly. That's why you're seeing this damage meter here and also the healing meter would just go up and up and up and up and up. So what this eventually led to, ultimately, if we do, is you would, instead of doing like tank swaps like a pussy, what you would actually do is try and do this, because if the tanks took exceptional amounts of damage, but you could keep them alive, this is what would happen to the damage meter. And people to this day still yearn to have Vengeance back. Like, tanks weren't legends. They were just DPS classes. Like, it was so dumb. It was so stupid. Yeah, that's the tank doing, like, double even the closest second place. Oh, people did all sorts of stupid shit. So, yeah, it turned you to use your defensive. So, the thing that should absolutely crush the tank into the floor, you would instead take that and blow your shield wall on it so you could get more Vengeance. And people had Vengeance trackers and all sorts of stuff. It was overall pretty bad. I see no problem. It all looks fine to me. I don't know. It looks pretty solid to me. It looks like a ton of fun. A ton of fun. But yeah, Vengeance with a cap might have been better. We can say one thing. There was a lot of tanks around at the time. There was a lot of tanks playing at the time. There was no shortage of tanks in the queue. Very large amount of tanks were flying around. Back when there was enough tanks. Yeah, there was a lot of tanks. A lot of people playing tanks. A lot of people. Because tanking was fun, because it was broken and you could just solo everything. Basically, everybody else was there to watch you do DPS. Like, watch me. Watch me. No, no, no. Just watch me. Watch me demonstrate my value. Okay. We need that. Yeah, just watch me. Don't touch anything. Let me do it. Let me do it. Just keep me up. I do the fight. Witness me. A little bit, yeah. Like the egos on some tanks then. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. The egos on some of those tanks. Because they honestly thought they were gods. I mean, in many ways, in terms of the game, they were. So I don't super blame them. It was just an obnoxious time. Witnessed. See how they prop blade storm in Mop, never forget. So bring vengeance back. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Would more people play tank if they did DPS? Mop, I would guess. I don't actually know the metrics, but I believe Mr. Pandaria had the highest amount of tank players in the history of the game. If I was to hazard a guess. People liked being the top damage. Like, it's as simple as that. People like being number one, and then you're number one, unkillable, and the number one healer as well. Top damage, top healer, and you can't die. So, yeah, people quite like that. Oh, there are plenty of tanks around. There are plenty of tanks around. But in Mop, like, everybody and their fucking mother was playing tank. God, this gear is terrible. Is this our ret spec? It is. So I probably just need a one-hander and shield. I can sell the rest. Yeah. Let's do that. 194. Get rid of that one. So 190 shield. Oh, no, it's our tank sword. Okay. That makes sense. Get rid of that. Sell that. Sell that and sell that. God, I hope Dragonflight is as good as it seems. I would like to play these characters again. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Meanwhile, FF14, 8 tank parties clearing ultimate raids. Yeah. Well, damage is much less of a concern as well in FF14. Overall. There's always people who are concerned with it, but WoW is such a combat-focused game that not something you can really dip on. Do we need this food for anybody? Make a note. I've got extra food on my paladin if we need it. Make a note. Noted. Noted. You're almost done with Heavensward? Okay. Okay. Now the date is drawing closer, I'm getting a bit hyped for Dragonflight. I'm hoping it will be good. Yeah. Think about every Warlock and Survival Hunter in Season 3 of Shadowlands. They would all be tanks with Vengeance back. Yeah, I would say the good thing about Vengeance, because there's always positives and negatives, is that in the casual Pug world, they never wanted for tanks. Because obviously, like, just having Vengeance or doing top damage doesn't make you a good player. So, like, just having a shitload of, like, middle tier tanks who just wanted to do some M+ and some dungeons or whatever, and some normal and heroic raiding, they were flooded with those. Which always made life easier for everybody, I think. I think for the casual player base, it probably made life a little bit easier. Legion had a perfect balance of tanks and stuff. Yeah. Legion could have done better with its dungeon releases, right? Cathedral being awful was not good. Seat being, like, absolutely horrendous didn't do any favors to anybody. I remember when I did that new player fresh account thing, and as soon as I saw that cathedral key pop up in my bags, I knew I was done for. I knew I was fucking done for. I was so done for.
The guy Little Son. She is the best character in the game. Thanks for posting old VODs to make it possible to catch up.
Yeah, yeah, Little Son. Little Son. Little Son is good. Cathedral was horrible. Oh, God. So bad. So bad. Did they nerf it, like, really, really harsh? And then very quickly after it came out, and then they had to nerf it continuously after that. Oh, thanks, Saint. To an extent. Oh, Blackrock Hold I never really had a problem with. I only hated Blackrock Hold when people would kill all the little lads, get bursting, and then run up the stairs. Honestly, for me, the Mage Tower is why I remember Legion so fondly. Like, Legion isn't perfect. It was great. I had a great time. But the Mage Tower is why I remember the Legion so fondly. It was the first time, certainly after content creating for years, that I actually, like, went home or off stream and just was like, I can't wait to play WoW, and I'm just gonna fucking do the Mage Tower all night. I didn't have raid or anything like that. I just can't wait to go home and just plonk in front of the computer and just do the Mage Tower all night. And that is just what I'm going to do. And it was so fun. So fun. Because usually I only game on stream. Unless it was my WoW raids, I do them off stream. But that was the first time in a long time that I'd played WoW on my own time outside of streaming and stuff. That wasn't like farming something that I didn't want to do on stream because it's boring as fuck. Like Torghast I would try and do off stream so no one sees it, but yeah. Oh, I loved the healer challenges though. Like I could sink my teeth into them. I set myself a goal of doing them before Tomb of Sargeras came out, so I didn't have the extra gear. Like I just fucking... Yeah, I recorded some of them for TDPs, but eventually I just stopped recording them and just played them. I had a great time. We got the thing, didn't we? Yeah. Are you going to play Lord of the Rings Online next month? No. I've tried Lord of the Rings Online before. I'm not a fan. Legion was Mage Tower. Yeah, Mage Tower was in Legion. One thing I remembered I did. Well, I know some people have done some giga degenerate shit in World of Warcraft, right? I would consider the Insane title to be some degenerate shit. People have gone way past that in terms of degeneracy. But in terms of what I consider degeneracy, the Mage Tower is it. I remembered on this guy here, and I was genuinely, like, quietly kind of proud of doing this. Like, there was a legitimate smugness to be doing this. I don't know if anybody else did this. Hold on. You're pretty degenerate, Amst. Yeah. I think come on, mate. We know. We all know. I haven't done the Insane. Achievements have never appealed to me. But, yeah, is it this? This took me fucking ages. Where's the thingy? It's here, right? Getting all these to 675 item level. Just farming that frigging box. That building thing. Getting everybody with the absolute perfect counters. And everyone to 6. Look, I did them all. I hit them all. Fuck that. I did them all.
Gross.
What? No way! It's not gross. It's not gross. Same. It was great. I got them all capped up. I did every single one. I didn't make that much gold, honestly, in WoD. At some point, I got bored. Like, yeah, I lost interest. I didn't need gold. On how many characters? Just my rogue. Yeah, just the rogue. I did it on. But I wanted the perfect counters. There was a spreadsheet of, like, the perfect people you could get to go along with it. So, yeah. Every single one's a 675. And people say WoD didn't have content. I cleared every piece of content WoD had in the first week. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. But at least I can still get Mythic Blackrock Foundry gear. 8 hours, baby. 8 hours. I didn't mind this. I didn't mind this at all. People hate this. I thought this was awesome. I can still get a Mythic High Mall, Mythic Blackrock Foundry. Did they do one for... Oh, I didn't do it on this character, so I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, Precursor to the Greatfall. I thought this was great. Oh, it'd be at the shipyard? Yeah, probably. Probably. No, I thought this was fine. The only thing you had to do was kill a certain amount of bosses, right? And then it unlocked the tier, and then you just had it forever. I remember people just doing X amount of clears on their alts, just so they could get the weekly cash and just sending it off. I didn't see it. I liked it. I thought it was good. Not a fan of missing this, though. Oh, I should say I'm not sad this went away. Oh, I've grown stuff. There's all my stuff. Oh, did you just pick it and then it regrew itself? How did this work again? You didn't plant seeds, right? You just picked it and then it was back the next day? It regrew once per day, yeah. And then the other thing was it back here? No? Where's the mine? Mine's around here, right? Oh, there it is. Every day, every character. Every single day, every single character. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Every day, every single character. I'm still doing it? Oh no. I did it literally on one character every morning. I would, the way I did it, I was making YouTube only then. It was pre-streaming. So I would do like, write everything and film everything in the morning. Then I would do my garrison for like an hour at lunch. Do all my garrisons and all my characters. And then edit the video in the afternoon. Baller lifestyle. I can't remember how a lot of this works. Like, I remember the work orders, leather worker. I think I needed that for something. We all needed a salvager. Did we just pick up boxes of salvage? Because everybody needed this one, right? The salvage yard. I can't remember why. I really can't remember why. Salvage was the big money. That was where all the gold came from. Yeah. Did you just get them by killing things? Trading post work orders. I can't remember what the trading post was. Oh, this gave you the auction house eventually. That's right. They really did give us everything in the garrison, didn't they? They really did. They gave us absolutely everything in our garrisons. We had the auction house. This is where it crafted all my follower bits. Yeah, I remember this. The black market as well. Made gold. Herbs. Fucking everything. Did I unlock it on this character? It's back here, right? Do I have... Oh, I won't have the whistle now. I did. There it is. You kind of miss it? I don't miss it. It was too much. I wish it was cosmetic, right? If the garrison was cosmetic. If it was cosmetic and not so practical. Gross. Do not call the shipyard bis. But you got a fishing trainer with it? Where was the table? I thought it was here. Did they move it to the garrison? Wasn't the table here? Oh, here. Okay, yeah, there it is. Oh, I did it on my warrior, that's right. Yeah, I did it on my warrior. Many Apexis crystals. The Apexis storm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some good shit. Oh, that's so good. So, so good. Shudders. So glad the mission table's gone. I haven't been minded about the mission table since BFA. Like, BFA RNGing the amount of rep you got. That was some fucking dog shit right there. That was really, really some dog shit. Was having that goddamn mission table of like, oh, well, I got like 12 Champions of Azeroth quests. Didn't you? No. I literally haven't had a single one in like 2 weeks. Awesome. I'm glad you're done farming every single day. Literally weeks before me. That's great. That's really cool. Good shit. Joke's on you, though. You're still going to need Azerite power. Mission table with Shadowlands was so broken as Night Fae. Wasn't it really hard? Because they tried to make it so you couldn't just use an add-on to do it. I remember some of the missions were like pretty tricky. Stop giving me more PTSD. Sorry, man. That's live. There you go. Did you finally get an add-on that made it easy? Because I know when I played, there was an add-on that like kind of semi-calculated where you were supposed to go. Where it wasn't great. It really wasn't great. Venture Plan did everything. I only got pissed off when you needed it for reroll tokens. And if you failed the mission, then you didn't have your reroll token in time. Let's get rid of verse food. Nobody likes verse food. Gross. Wait, you already have potions? You have 120 potions. Why? Why does this character even have... Oh, I must have played... I've played this character more than I realized. Holy shit. What are we going to level as? Outlaw, probably. What made you come back to the game? You'll find out tonight. You'll find out in like... yeah, a couple of hours. It'll all make, hopefully, much more sense. We got drama time in an hour, where we'll have some nice fun stories, and then we've got the video live play. Let me just check I've got access to it. Might your name suck? This name did not suck until the Dune movie came out. And now everybody thinks it's after that. Let me make sure I've got the video. Where is it? Server. Let me make sure I've actually got the video. It will be bad. Okay. World of Warcraft videos in there. Okay, there's like 20 videos here. Oh! This one? Let me mute this. Okay, it does have that in it. Good. Excellent. We have the full video. Wunderbar. Awesome. All right, we're golden. Leaked. What's the other called that shows enchants? Just LVI, I think, mate. Nothing special. Apparently there's another one here. Checking. expensive. You can watch it either here or on YouTube. The only difference here is I'll be around afterwards. I'll just let it play. So you can ask about anything or clarify anything you might not be sure on. That's the difference that we'll have over here. And plus, you'll be with other people. You know, you get to share in it. That's the main focus over here is you'll be able to talk with other people, have fun, and then I'll be around afterwards. I always think a group watch is all fun and games. Get one of those. Don't want to live the rest of my life without that thing.
So is the video we are getting later the new Legacy video?
No. No, it is not. Rather. What made you ask that thing during a certain part of the videos, that certain person? Was it because of that thing that happened that one time? No, it was more focused on the things that happened before that time that led us to make a change that didn't come out until later on after that time. Do you remember? I hope that clarifies it. We all clear on that? Yeah, now it makes sense? Good. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If I could clear up any of that level of confusion, then we've achieved something special together. What is this? Go away. Get the fuck away from me. Alright, let me go to org. But what about the thing? The thing's always going to be there. That's not on me. How does that relate to the other thing? It's the origin of the thing, right? That's the point. If you don't do part one of the thing, then the thing later on doesn't make any sense. So you've got to start with that. Go. You crashed? Swear to God. Spotify is the worst. What are you crashing for? Alright, we should do a giveaway. Should we give away another Dragonflight code? I think so. How do I do this? Okay. Usually Chris does this for me, but he's on holiday. So I'm going to have to learn. There's an app for this. YouTube emote maker? No. Why are you already typing exclam giveaway? That's not going to work. Fix it, Chris! Widgets. Is it in there? Poll. We don't want you to do a poll. I can find this. Trust me. Emote wall. It's not that. I can search. Even giveaway doesn't find anything. Did they take it away? No way. It's not on the App Store, surely. Add your personal touch. I don't want to do that. Is it in CloudBot? Giveaways. All right. Okay. Add a giveaway. Custom. Create a name for this category. Okay. This might go wrong, so bear with me. Dragonflight Heroic Edition. EU. There's no one here from the US anyway. We'll give it 10 minutes. Seems Gucci. Permission, everybody, subscribers only, subs and mods. Huh. Enterprise. Okay. Enterprise. Don't I give you something silly to say? Mods only. I don't know about that. How do I put in something stupid for you guys to say? It is EU only. I'm an EU content creator, man. They give me EU codes. What do you want from me? All right, advanced. Must be a follower to win. Nope. Look. Subscriber bonus tickets, 0. Non-sub bonus tickets, 0. 1 ticket each. So you can only enter once. That's fair. Right, I haven't put in a command for you guys to type. So... Oh, there it is. Start giveaway. Prive, 5 displays, display.
Welcome back to WoW at Preach for Less Than 3.
Something happened? I don't know, the timer started. Alright, people are entering. I don't know, what did you do? I don't know what you're typing. Chaos PlayStation? Okay, there must be another place to type in the thing. Alright, there you go. Chaos PlayStation. There must be another place to put the code in that's not part of here. But there you go. Exclam Chaos PlayStation to get you guys in. Sorted. We're on it. There we go. Oh, yeah. The entries are coming. Exclam Chaos PlayStation. You can only enter once. Let's clear the desk while you spam. Oh, God. I don't want to drop your banana display. Whoa. You can sit there for now. And if you've entered, clean your desk. It's a good time to do it. I'm cleaning mine. These crumbs off my chair, like a good lad. Let's practice a safe streaming environment. got a winner. Oh, not many entered. 3 minutes. All right, there's only 640 of you in there, though. Cowards. Oh, I bet most of you have already bought it, haven't you? Most of you have already bought it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, you must change it somewhere else. I'll do another competition after this. I've got multiple keys to give away. We'll do another one after this one. You can only enter once, you spammers. You don't get more tickets as long as you're in. You only get one. Why can't I abandon this? Please go away. How do I know if I'm in? I mean, search your name in the chat because it says you received a ticket, yeah? Or does it keep telling you received a ticket even though you've only got one? I don't know. Did we give Bex? Have you got the codes?
Smile.
You do? Okay, Bex has got the codes. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So, how many more have I got to give away? 3 more on stream, I think. We've got 3 more codes to give away. And we kind of need to do them in the next hour as well. Or maybe we'll give one away after the video. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we'll do another one after this. And then we'll give the other one away after the video. That makes sense. Those Aussies missed out on everything. I can't help it, dude. Blizzard gives you what they give me. I received a ticket. Oh, thanks, player. Right, 1 minute 20 left. 1 minute 20. Your time's running out. We're giving away a heroic edition of Dragonflight, which comes with... I should check this, shouldn't I? I haven't seen the Annie interview yet. No, you're right. Dragonflight, a heroic edition. What do you get with that? You get a mount, I think? Games, Dragonflight, Heroic Edition. Compare products. Right, Heroic Edition comes with a character boost, a flying mount, and the Mercastra as a pet. That's what you get. 19 seconds! Exciting. Oh! 19 seconds, 10! Oh! Where's my drink? Okay. Time's up. Time's up. Close. All right, here we go. It's over. Close. And pick. Conmenos is your winner. Conmenos. Conmenos. Are you here, Conmenos? Or has he dodged? Where's Dodger? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Conmenos. Congratulations. We'll give away another one in a minute. Give me a hot sec and we'll do another. Because we're nearly there. We've nearly got every character sorted. I'm pretty hype. We're nearly done. Congratulations. I just read the news. US government is likely to challenge Microsoft in buying out Activision Blizzard. Ooh. Interesting. Trying to form a monopoly, are you? I see. Yeah, pretty spicy. Let's see how that goes. Pretty spicy. Sony's pushing hard. I imagine so. That's a big behemoth, right? That is a giga behemoth. Well, I know Europe wasn't super happy about it in the first place. Don't dismount me. Well, like I said, when I was there, Activision's involvement with Blizzard is pretty low. Pretty low.
Less than
Well, the
3.
shareholder side. Oh no, you took away my grappling hook? What? Oh, does the standard build not come with it? Oh, well, we'll fix the builds later. I should have done that today, but whatever. I'll fix the builds later. And this is a game when I play in EU. Do you have a guild for your community? Yes, we do. Is it still in my control paste? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Did you see some of the outfits they want me to wear if I do some casting? I'm getting festive. I'm getting festive. Sam, are the Echo Boys going to make an announcement? I assume there's a Race the World first for Echo, right? It's a community. Echo gave up. Soon TM. Okay. I have to assume they're doing a race. They're not going digital again. Don't like digital. Katka! Hello. If you use the Windows buttons plus C and V, you can store multiple copies. Wow, nerd. What a geek. Super geek. I bet you don't even download a third-party app to take screenshots, do you? Disgusting. Ah! Ugh, gross. Not sure if links go through. It's that one. Okay, so we got Con Menos, which is awesome. I'll just wait for Bex to confirm everything before we do another giveaway. And then we've got another giveaway after that. We are popping off on giveaways today. And there'll be another giveaway on YouTube. We have many Dragonflights to give away. So we'll do another 2 on Twitch. We'll have another one on YouTube as well. Right, that's everything, right? I got my teleporter. Yes. Sweet. Alright, Rogue, done. Who have we not done? Monk, Paladin, Priest. Oh, I poor Priesty. How long is that Blizz interview video? It is... Make sure I don't put something on screen I'm not allowed to. I've got it open. It is 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 31 seconds. For this part, there is 2 parts. But this part is that long. And that is after serious cuts. It originally was 1 hour, 45 minutes. Like, we have trimmed a lot out. But don't worry. We are releasing the whole shabazz. All the interviews fully. So have no fear. This is the video that has, like, important bits and the narrative to it, etc., 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 etc. So all good. Uncut when? It won't be too long after. We're going to release... Our current plan is this video, then the Jesse Cox interview, and then another one while we're making the next bigger Blizz video is the plan. Yes, Cox. Yes, Cox. Massive love to Jesse Cox, who let us use his studio for several interviews. Considering we've met several times, but I mean, I would obviously allow Jesse to use our place for interviews. That would be a no-brainer. But it's always nice to have that reciprocated, where we're like, hey, should we do that? You interviewed my doppelganger? I did. I sat. Jesse Cox trolled hard, right? Because he gave us the address of where his studio was, and it's inside like a gated compound, because of course it is. And then he has like a door thing with a video cam on it. So I buzzed it, and then he just opened the door. He never said anything, and then we walked around a car park for a bit until I heard like, over here, over here. So then found a door with another fucking panel on it. He never said anything then and just buzzed us in. And it was inside, there must be, in this building, there must be like 30 offices in there. So we were just walking around in this building, and then he was like hiding around a corner, and just his head was popping out like this. I was like, we've been walking around for like 10 minutes, and he was laughing his ass off. He thought it was fucking hilarious. Just this little head popping around a corner. I've not seen, I saw so many people that day that I hadn't seen since BlizzCon 2017, I think. Something like that. Or whenever the last BlizzCon was. It was so nice. Sort of spent the day with Max. Got to go to the Liquid place. Oh, Liquid has the best chef, by the way. Oh, so good. They have the best chef at the Liquid facility. I had such a long conversation with the in-house chef they have there. Oh, it's so good. Liquid hired my mom? I don't think so. I don't think so. I want 30 haste food. Yeah. Echo lasagna. I could go a long time without having salmon lasagna again. I could go a long time having salmon lasagna again. Oh, I actually don't think, legitimately, Sam, I have touched lasagna since the Echo Race to World First. I don't think I have. I think I have passed on lasagna 100% since the Echo Race. Neither have I. I have not touched it. I never ate out once. I never ate out once at the Echo Race World First. I had the in-house food every day. Besides when the crawlers came, because I got everybody McDonald's like on that day. But yeah, other than that, I have not touched lasagna since. That's a hard pass. It's not even being cheap. Like, the food was nice. It's just that we were there for fucking ever. And like the place that was cooking for so many people clearly just couldn't like keep coming up with brand new ingenious meals to make on the fly. So at a certain point we just started to cycle round and round. You think watching Holondrus is bad? Been trying Discord now, shuddering at the thought about lasagna and the mushrooms. I'm a mushroom fan. I was fine with that. I'm not like Lorgok, who was like, please God, don't give me mushrooms. And then the next meal was like, mushroom casserole. It's just like, dude, you're killing my soul. Is the community full? It's open to 1,000, so it shouldn't be full yet, I don't think. Remember, the main goal of the community is not only for you guys to find groups amongst yourselves, but for heroic prog. No, I can't take 1,000 people into heroic on the first week of Dragonflight. Thank you. I'm not sure what the criteria will be, but not people who started playing that day. Lorgok inhaled enough boiled eggs to fart out roasted toxic levels. Yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you. Oh, Rika's got the link. There's the link there. There you go. That's the link to join the community if you want to get in. I'm not even in on all my characters yet. I'll join them later. When do I do another giveaway? We could use erratic PlayStation or anxious Switch. Have you... Well, Bex, have you managed to make contact with Conmenos? Have we confirmed Conmenos is sorted? Before you get sacked. Yes. Okay.
Rat Jam.
All right. Conmenos is sorted. All right. We'll do another giveaway in a sec. I gotta get to the next character. 3-week-old is up in the middle of the night. Oh, Trules Rock. Been there. When my kids were babies and they were up all night, all I did was sit and watch shopping channels with Emma. I became somewhat obsessed with juices and fishing rods that could fit in your glove box. Even though I don't fish, I became very, very, very aware of like water hoses that wrap themselves back up. Pretty poggers. Is anyone from Blizz going to be in the stream for the video watch party? Officially, no. But I would be guessing yes. If Ian's here, right? And he's like, hi, this is Ian. You guys would just spam endlessly, right? There would be no pause, no gap, nothing. You would just constantly be doing it. Hi, Ian here. We would never do that. Look in Discord, there's some meme-worthy stuff. About what? Oh my god, this is edgy.
Damn, time just keeps on ticking away.
Saying this is
doesn't
very
it?
edgy. What's with your little shoes? Why have you got some little shoes? Why is your gear so bad? Oh, you're 84. Okay. Why have you got these little feet? Hey? I can't atone this glam. Is this supposed to be, this looks like Laguna. JK hits the rat. Samurai clogs? I don't like them. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan. Calling you out for being a slacker? You know, if you set yourself a goal of just beating me for something, you're probably going to win. All right? Do I not have feathers? What are these standard builds? Where's the feather? I do have feathers. Why is it not on my bars? The fuck? I'll fix that later. I'll do builds on the day it comes out. I bet they're all pre-patch builds now. This way. Ian here, can you just send me a couple of those codes? Need to double check something. Hey, I'm chuffed. I've got my Dragonflight edition signed by all the cool people, man. Which was a baller move by the communications team. It's nothing I'd even possibly considered. Was getting something signed by everybody. That's why I'm making an effort now. Is to get things signed by people. It's a really nice memory. No, my Dragonflight is signed by all the really cool people. I'm very pleased with it. I will never not get like a display signed by everybody. Set your goal as higher than me and you'll be fine. Wow, depressing. Well, my focus shifts. All right, hold on.
Hollaballers made it back before drama and the Blizz video.
All right, let's complete that. Giveaway settings. I found where to put the command in. Ooh, I can change the message you all get when you get a ticket. All right, we'll go with exclam. Huh. What do we want to go with? Ducks. Bubble boy. All right, have you got anything nice? Exclam lasagna. I'm going with exclam Ian here. It's not started yet. Don't spam. Ian here. All right. You received there we go. All right, let me save that. Done. Okay. Come into here. All right, you ready? Here we go. And we're off. And there you go. You all received belly rubs. There we go. Composition is up. Heroic edition of Dragonflight. Get yourself sorted. In you go. Oh, God, it's whizzing up this time. Oh, shit. There we go. There you go. You all get belly rubs. Yeah, you're making the add-on hard to keep up. I like seeing you all getting belly rubs. I did everything I needed to do, right? Okay, perfect. Right, Priesty's done. We're almost there. Rogue done. Sweet. Belly rubs. Yeah, exclam Ian here. Ian here. God, I missed the Shaman class hall so much. We do. Oh, Seat of the Primus. No, get me out of here. Where's my... Am I not an engineer? Oh, Mikey. You absolute loser. Why did you min-max? Idiot. Why did I do that? Loser. Absolute loser. 6 minutes left. I'm not treating you like a dog. I'm giving you a nice belly rub. Oh, perfect. Nice one. EU only. Yes, the codes are EU only. Sorry, dudes, but it is the best I have. I get what Blizz gives me. That is the situation. What's up, wifey? Yeah, what's happening? No, all the people in the stream are spamming me because they want giveaways. We're doing giveaways. We're playing the video in an hour and a half. Got drama time in half an hour, and then the video straight after. I think it's going to be good. Oh no, we got it down to an hour and 12. So I'll do some chit-chatting with the guys after the video before I come home, so I'll be a bit late. Okay, did you get the horse shower? You have the horse shower. Can we have a picture? You have to build the horse shower. My friend Kenny has been researching horse showers, and he's got 10 tips for making your horse perfect. All right, so you don't need Kenny's advice. All right, I'll let him know. He'll be disappointed. Yeah, it's bad. All right, I'll see you in a few hours, okay? Bye. She doesn't want Kenny's advice. She doesn't want to get Kenny's advice, so she doesn't need any help to get her horse looking perfect, so... Yeah, that's the way it's got to be, dudes. Sorry. I hope Kenny's going to be okay. Yeah, it's kind of rude, honestly. It's kind of sad that we have to live like this, but... What choice have I got, you know? I'm just a cog in the wheel. Do you guys own horses? Emma does. And my boys have them. We don't own land or anything. They're at a stable yard place. I hate horses. I want that to be abundantly clear, as I detest horses. They smell. They take up an absurd amount of time. They smell. And overall, they're just not a fun time. At all. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I've spent too many years around horses. Every time I'm around horses, they stand on my feet. So, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm supposed to love this? I'm supposed to enjoy this? Is it supposed to be cute? It's not. It's not cute. It's gross. Not a fan. Get smaller feet? Okay. Sure. To accommodate horses. No way. Yeah, like, I was... Oh, to be fair, Emma has horses, I have gaming, right? Like, it's... And between us, that means our kids get to do outdoorsy shit. I mean, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I love my kids, but if I have the choice to crack on with a video game or go and fuck about in mud, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing every day. And I like being outside, but... I'm not a horse girl, the headcanon's ruined. You'll have to amend your fanfiction now. Unlock. Unlock. I will not accommodate. You got 2 minutes 20 left on the giveaway. Same as dogs, smells and annoying. Yeah, they're bad. They're bad. It's not the last giveaway, no. We've got 2 more codes to give away. 2 more. Hard to hate horse nuzzles. If you're a horse person, you love your horses. That much I do know. I just know that I am not one of those people. Horses are one thing, but dogs too far. I don't blame people for not liking dogs, but I do judge you. I can't help it. I do judge. But I don't like cats, so people judge me based on that. I don't hate cats, but if I had to choose between a cat and a dog, there's only one choice there, right? Judged. Monster. You monster. I'll play with a cat. But, I mean, ask Max. Ask Max next time he's streaming how much I just played with his dogs at his house. I am a big dog fan. And Max has got 4 dogs. Those dogs got some good scratch that day, I'll tell you. I had to wash up afterwards. My hands were covered in fucking hair and all sorts. I was playing with them constantly. Literally 4 in your house is too many. 4's a lot. 4's a lot. 4's a lot. I've got 1. He's great. I wouldn't mind a companion for him, but he's a bit old now to be getting a friend. Maybe after Ben leaves us, in the politest term possible. Maybe a pair is the way to go. You got 3. If we had like a big house, which Emma would like dream of with like farmland and stuff like that, so she could keep her horses at home, I'd consider more dogs, but not in a normal size house. Have you considered becoming a dog sitter? No. No. Oh, it's competition time. All right. I think, is it processing?
Fucking cat hater, guilty, it's big, sad.
Oh, there we are. Right, closed. Closed. All right, here we go. And do you see it? Okay, I want transparency. It's important. Bang. Soraya the Red. Soraya in the house. We got a Soraya in the house. Go on, sound off. Checking. Soraya. I don't see Soraya yet. Let's check they're still here. They're still here. There we go. Soraya is here. Okay, Bex will be reaching out to you to sort you out. Your code. Congratulations. We will have another giveaway coming up. It's not the end of games at all. Not the end. Congrats. Hey, no problem at all. Thank you for being here. Sorted. There we go. Fixed. Rigged, but congrats. You know me. It's well worth my time rigging competitions. So worth my effort. It really is. 100%. My dad looks after guide dogs in training. Oh, don't send me dog pictures. You send me this picture and I'm supposed to be convinced about cats. Right? Right? They looked awful. How can you say that? Oh my god. How on earth can you say that? Like, you look at that picture and you think awful. Oh my god. Look at this legend. Look at this legend. That's what wakes me up every morning. Look at this legend. Absolute legend. Ah, that's a dog. What an absolute lad. Every morning he wakes me up. Now, I know this is kind of gross to some, but honestly, this is what I sent to Blizzard when we were having a meeting, and they were like, you're not on video. I was like, well, I'm in bed because it was late and they're American. And Emma was away. So I'm literally pulling this from my chat with Blizzard, but that's what was happening at the time. I am very professional. Oh, Soraya, your messages are off. I'm very professional. This is how I take meetings. Emma was away, so I let Ben sleep on the bed. He was very happy about it. He was very happy about it. Ignore the hairy shoulders, right? Oh, Soraya, your messages are off. Can you message Methuzahla, one of the mods in the stream? Methuzahla, with the mod check by their name. Your messages are off on Twitch, so they can sort your code out, that's all. Dogs forever. Got me. There you go. That dog was not licking its balls. It doesn't have any balls. Gotcha. Smart ass. Think you know what's going on. Joke's on you. Got him. Yeah. Got him. Rolled. What breed is Ben? He's a Scottish Collie. It's the very technical term for him. A Scottish Collie. But Border Collies also works. But he's specifically Scottish. And the dog training place we were at did not like not making that distinction. It's very important, apparently, that that distinction is made. I bet he's 100% a good boy. He's the bestest boy. He's old as balls now, though. He's an old dog. He's an oldie dog. His only appetites are cheese and sitting down by the fire. That dog can hold its bladder for like 20 hours if it's raining. He's a seasoned pupper. He goes outside, he takes one look. Nope. Not doing it. Not going. Leave me here. It's fine. Not going. Making it bed through all the drama time. Good times. I don't miss that. It's when you're trying to focus, it's not a good thing to hear your dog barking constantly in the background. Gimme. Yeah. It's iridescent ravioli and applesauce. Ooh, is that what it is? That's disgusting. That's gross. And some flasks for you and some Healy potions. There you go. God, it's been so long since you've had to sort out all these characters. Old DPS potions can go away. Cool. What's that? Teach you how to summon the Will of Remoria. Pass. Delete. Go away. Centurion Animacore. Go away. Yeah, I still carry BFA on. This is how little I played Shadowlands, man. Like, no joke. I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to do it. After a certain point, I just like, I cannot play this game anymore. Sad. All these abandoned characters. What's the slash played this expansion? You have played 12 hours at this level. I have 34 days played on this Warlock. 12 hours over 2 years. That's it. That's pretty oof, man. That's pretty oof. Big sad. Soraya has confirmed. We have another heroic key. All right, we'll do another giveaway shortly. Yeah. No problem. 4 giveaways. 12 hours of Warlock makes sense. Yeah, I guess, but it shows how little content I made on these characters, right? I mean, even if I was just doing basic videos for these characters, I would have put in like 4 or 5 times that amount of time on this one character. Even if I wasn't a huge fan of it, at minimum, I would have done that. Have I looked at the total for all chars? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, I already have it. Sweet. Have I bound it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We bought it to test, didn't we? I remember. It is EU only. I'm sorry. That's what they give us. Don't worry. It's fine. Please just mount up. There we go. Oh, Bloodmonger. Thank you so much, dude. Hopefully, Dragonflight. I wonder what my playtime is in FF14. I bet it's fucking pretty huge. And only on one character. What's the crystal I'm buying? It's the one that automatically uses a Warlock teleport if there's one nearby. So if there's a gateway nearby, like this, and let's say there's like 20 raiders on here all pumping deep, so you can just press this and it'll also take it for you. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. It's one of the best items they've put in game. The amount of time we've had to fuck about with gateways and raids. Yeah, I bought it on every character. I'm keeping it forever. Undesire, thank you so much. What Charthix makes working on Abasuya. I want WoW to have a played account. I mean, there's a mod for it, right? Is there a mod that calculates it? Because I move around on classes so much, I don't have like one character that has all my playtime. Alcoholic. All right, let's have a look. Get more add-ons. Is it updated? Anyone know? No bueno? Is it alt-aholic? There we go. Is it on? No, I don't need to do a full relog. Mayhaps. We have to log every character. Okay. Okay. Is the add-on loaded though? Can I see it? No covenant calling. Just to make sure I don't have to fully relog before we do this. / alcoholic. It is. Okay. All right. Account summary. All right, we got it. I don't want to log my DK here. Remember to get Bone Crusher ready? I don't think we played Bone Crusher more than 2 days. I'm trying to think if there's any characters I deleted that might have a lot of playtime on them. I don't think so. I'll be way lower than most with not playing Shadowlands, like, at all. Of that, I'm pretty confident. I'll be a lot lower than most. According to Steam, you have 1,600 hours in FF. Alright, so we're at 1,600 hours in FF. I deleted characters a while ago, but I don't think any with significant playtime. My Hunter in Vanilla, I deleted for sure. My Nelf Hunter. I don't have my Vanilla Warrior, actually. This is not my... Oh, I'm going to miss... Yeah, I am, because this is not my Vanilla WoW account. I gave that to my wife. So I won't have my Vanilla Priest. And I have got my Vanilla... But I've moved that character over, so I assume that resets playtime. I don't know about that. I didn't get my Priest back until the Burning Crusade. I haven't got my Vanilla Warrior, my Dwarf Warrior, unless it's still on Alakia. I doubt it, though. I bet I deleted that character. No, because it's on my other account. I gave Emma my account because she decided to play WoW with me. And then when I said, okay, you need your own account, she said she couldn't be bothered leveling again. And I was having fun playing WoW with her. So I just gave her my account and I would move my character to it. Because both accounts are under my name. So I would move my character over. Was the strategy I went with. And then she stopped playing, I think, immediately after Like maybe within a 30 seconds, she never played it again. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah, pretty bad. You're allowed to share accounts with your spouses and stuff. Are you doing the new Dark Pictures game? Probably, yeah. I would like to play it with Nobble. I haven't been able to play with my boy Nupss in ages. I'm definitely going to be way under a lot of people, though. I don't play WoW unless I'm doing something. I'm never one for just being online and keeping the character logged in. Dragonflight is on Monday. Yeah, we will be at Dragonflight Castle. We will be streaming from the castle. I'll be here as normal Monday daytime. And then I'll be going to the castle in the afternoon, and we'll be streaming from there in the evening. I don't know if I could do an all-nighter, purely because I know I've got some commitments with Blizzard and IGN on Tuesday. So, yeah. I don't know if we're going to raid Dragonflight. I'm still waiting and seeing. What we're going to do, the plan right now is we will do heroic progression with viewers. I want to see how that goes. Get a team going. Yeah, IGN's running an event at Dragonflight Castle for EU. I think the Scandinavians, like Annie and Co, are doing something similar on their side. So I don't know if there's some competition going on. They've kept us very in the dark about what we're doing at Dragonflight Castle. It's a lot of mystery about what's going on, so I'm curious myself. Hopefully no ball pits. I'll pass on that. I'll give the ball pits a miss. Actual IRL drag racing? No idea. No idea. They kept us pretty in the dark about it. Alright, that's everybody on the Horde side. Alakia? My Dwarf Warrior's not here, right? Oh, it's gone. Okay. Would I have left anyone on Sylvanas? Some old DK. Doesn't really matter. It's not Bone Crusher. He's Bone Breaker. And he cares not for your insolence. Get rid of Bonebreaker. I think that's everybody. Everything else is stuff we've made for like events and things. Do I still have my... No, it's the same Warlock I was in Method and on here, right? Yeah, that was where my Warlock used to be. And Method was on Xavier's. Alright. I think that's everybody. No one on Tower Mill? I don't think so. I don't know what the over-under is on this. I couldn't even guess. We are at 896 days, 21 hours, 13 minutes. There you go. So still under 1,000 hours. And all we're missing is 2 characters. So I'm missing my vanilla warrior, which I played most of vanilla with. And I think we're missing my vanilla time on my priest. So I'm kind of missing vanilla. Yeah. I think that's all we're missing there. So whatever that would have been. I mean, I played a lot, but I don't know. Rookie numbers. It's in days. 896 days. Yeah, 21 hours, 13 minutes. Oh, under 1,000 days. Yeah, there you go. That's not a lot compared to a lot of people, I'm sure. That's not a lot. Considering I've been playing since the beta, that's not a lot. And did it as a job? Right? Oh, if you look at it from that perspective, I did it as a job, and I've played since the beta. I'm definitely missing my... I bet it's just over 1,000 days. I would guess it's probably like 1,100 days total if I had my vanilla characters. Like I say, this account is not mine. That's why it's called Monkey Pants. That was my original account, is this one. That Preach 123. This is the Monkey Pants account. So I bought this account for my wife. You can see, and I called it Monkey Pants as like a cutesy name. And then I ended up with this account, so... I think Preach 123 is probably dead. Apparently not. Did I apply like free game time to these accounts? I know I'm not paying for it.